Have you ever met someone whose presence simply cannot go unnoticed? The chosen ones possess a unique aura, a blend of magnetism and mystery that captures everyone's attention. These individuals, emerging from the deepest recesses of human experience, are figures of enigmatic splendor. Their presence doesn't just emit light, it's a compelling force that irresistibly draws those around them, promising rare depth and ancient wisdom. Yet this same intensity creates a veil of aloofness. Like bright stars in a dark night, they illuminate but also intimidate. They stand out not just in appearance, but in the intense energy they emit, which instinctively attracts people with curiosity and admiration. For those who approach, there's a palpable sense of being in the presence of something grand, almost divine. However, with this grandeur comes an invisible barrier, a distance maintained not out of desire, but necessity. They carry truths that, when revealed, can both illuminate and shatter the mundanity of everyday life. This duality of attraction and isolation shapes their daily interactions. They are magnetic, yes, but this attraction is often surrounded by cautious reserve. Thus, the chosen ones walk alone, not because they choose solitude, but because the depth of their presence demands space that few are ready to inhabit. The chosen ones see beyond surfaces, perceiving layers and nuances that most of us overlook. This ability to see more deeply can be intimidating to others, making them feel exposed or simply less profound. People may naturally recoil, feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed by the chosen one's depth. They may be surrounded by people but rarely feel a true connection. The chosen ones are like human magnets, whose presence evokes a range of conflicting emotions. When you approach a chosen one, you may feel a mixture of admiration and fear. Admiration for the clarity and strength they exhibit, and fear for how that same clarity may reflect your own insecurities or reveal layers of your personality that you prefer to keep hidden. Consider, for instance, a moment at a party where a chosen one enters. The conversation shifts, the atmosphere changes, and all eyes turn to that person. There's immediate admiration and a collective desire to connect. However, as they begin to speak, revealing perspectives that challenge conventions or exposing uncomfortable truths, some people may withdraw, uncomfortable with the depth of the unfolding interaction. This cycle of attraction and repulsion creates a constant challenge for the chosen ones in their social interactions. They are sought after for their authenticity and clarity, but this same clarity can be intimidating. The desire for closeness clashes with the fear of exposure. For the chosen ones, this paradox is a constant source of frustration and sadness. They seek genuine and deep connections but encounter difficulties because their intensity is often misunderstood as a threat or an excess that others find difficult to handle. In a world that values superficial interactions, they often wonder if they will ever find someone who not only tolerates their depth, but truly values and wishes to explore it. The chosen ones live in a reality where each interaction can turn into an invisible battlefield. They not only perceive the world more intensely, but also face the constant challenge of maintaining their authenticity in an environment that often prefers the convenience of appearances to the challenge of deep truths. This struggle is not only against social expectations, but against the temptation to soften their own nature to fit in. They are defenders of truth, armed with the courage to live genuinely in a world that oscillates between the real and the fabricated. Each day, they face the resistance of those who feel threatened by their willingness to expose fallacies and confront disillusionments. For a chosen one, speaking the truth is not a choice, but an innate necessity, a calling that cannot be ignored, even if it means facing isolation or rejection. This commitment to truth can be lonely, but it is also liberating. It offers the chosen ones a clarity of purpose rarely experienced by others. However, this clarity comes with a cost: the weight of seeing what others ignore and the responsibility of speaking when silence would be easier. They become, thus, not only observers but guardians of reality, often at the expense of their own emotional. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and stay tuned for more content that delves into the depths of human experience. Thank you for your support.